The empty cup. Ethan had always been a seeker of knowledge. Since his teenage years, he had devoured countless books on philosophy, religion, and self-improvement. He prided himself on his intelligence and depth of understanding. Yet, despite all he had learned, he felt an emptiness inside him, an unanswered question lingering beyond the words of the great philosophers and scholars he studied. He longed for something deeper, something truly enlightening. One day, he heard of a revered Zen master who lived in a secluded monastery high in the mountains. This master, known as Master Li, was rumored to possess the kind of wisdom that could change lives. Determined to gain the ultimate understanding of life, Ethan packed his bags and set off on a long journey across the country, eager to meet the master and absorb his teachings. The journey was arduous. Ethan had to travel through dense forests, cross rocky rivers, and climb steep hills. Each step he took, he reassured himself, "I am ready. I have studied for years. This master will confirm my knowledge and give me the final piece of enlightenment I seek." After weeks of travel, he finally arrived at the monastery, a tranquil place nestled among ancient trees and mist-covered peaks. The monastery was simple yet profound in its beauty. Monks in flowing robes moved gracefully, carrying out their daily duties in silence. The scent of burning incense mixed with the crisp mountain air, creating an atmosphere of deep peace. Ethan was led to a small meditation hall where Master Li sat, his presence serene yet powerful. He was an elderly man, his eyes sharp yet kind, reflecting decades of deep introspection. Ethan bowed respectfully and sat before him. "Master," Ethan began with confidence, "I have traveled a great distance to seek your wisdom. I have read countless books on philosophy and religion. I have studied the great thinkers of the world, and I believe I have acquired a vast understanding. However, I wish to learn the deepest wisdom from you. Please, teach me." Master Li gazed at him for a moment before nodding gently. Without saying a word, he reached for a small teapot and placed a cup before Ethan. Slowly and deliberately, he began to pour tea. Ethan watched as the golden liquid filled the cup. The master did not stop pouring when the cup was full. Instead, he continued, and the tea spilled over the rim, onto the table, and dripped onto the floor. "Master, stop!" Ethan exclaimed, unable to contain himself. "The cup is full. It can't hold any more tea." Master Li stopped and smiled. "Just like this cup, you are full of your own knowledge and beliefs. If you truly seek wisdom, you must first empty your mind of what you think you know. Only then can you receive new understanding." Ethan sat in stunned silence. The realization hit him with unexpected force. He had spent his whole life accumulating knowledge, yet he had never questioned whether his mind was open to true learning. He had come to the master seeking confirmation of what he already believed, not genuine wisdom. For the first time in years, Ethan let go of his arrogance. He took a deep breath and nodded. "Master, I understand. I am ready to learn." From that moment on, Ethan became a true student. He stayed at the monastery, embracing each lesson with humility. Slowly, he unlearned the rigid ideas that had once confined him, replacing them with a deeper, more fluid understanding of life. And in the process, he discovered that wisdom was not about knowing everything. It was about being open to everything. Lesson: to grow, we must be willing to let go of preconceived ideas and remain open to new perspectives. True wisdom comes with humility,